Hey ladies and gentlemen, Steven here from the channel Radolescence, and thank you so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate your support. And today I'm joined by my good friend Gary from the channel No Nonsense.
Hi, everybody.
Links are going to be down below. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at the newest release by the company Parfum Vintage. This one is called Bois de Mystere, so stay tuned. So I just want to start things off by saying this bottle was sent to me by the company, but all of the opinions expressed are going to be our own. We're not going to let it influence what we think of the fragrance. So you guys see that we have another fragrance here lined up next to it, which is Straight to Heaven by Kilian. This was actually my very first by Kilian purchase, and
So good.
it is. It's really
so
good. I'm actually wearing both of these right now, and as you guys could probably imagine, this is a clone of this fragrance. I also want to mention that in order to enter the giveaway, because there is going to be a giveaway attached to this review, make sure to tune in until the very end, which is where I guide you through the steps of what you need to do. So this is a clone of Straight to Heaven, and as the name would imply, Bois de Mystere, mysterious woods.
Okay.
So, and this definitely has a noticeable woodsy presence.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I actually have them both on my hand, and I'm getting a lot of cedar.
Yeah.
Right off the top.
A lot of cedar wood, which is not a bad thing necessarily.
No,
I love cedar wood.
So do I.
So let's go ahead and get through the notes a little bit. So I think this fragrance's claim to fame, otherwise known as, or the subtitle for it is White Crystal. It had a lot of rum. It has cedar wood. It has amber. I think a little bit of jasmine, if I'm not mistaken. Nutmeg, some other spices, definitely patchouli and cedar wood. It's like this one opens up smelling just like Straight to Heaven. Like I get that burst of rum, and then as it starts to dry down, I feel like Straight to Heaven is a lot more polished, whereas this one, you have this cedar wood note. It smells natural, by the way.
It does.
It just pops through. So, what do you think the similarity is between the two?
Off the top, I do get more cedar out of the Parfums Vintage.
Yep.
The by Kilian, I have the by Kilian on my left and Parfums Vintage on the right. The by Kilian, it's definitely a fuller fragrance. It's like you said, it's definitely It's definitely much more polished.
Yeah.
In its own right. I'd say, are they clones of each other? I wouldn't say it's an exact clone. There's differences. Not bad differences, but there's differences. Super wearable.
Yeah. Incredibly wearable.
If you're a fan of woods, you know what? Now that it's starting to dry a little bit. Actually, it's starting to come together more to where it's starting to come closer to the Straight to Heaven.
Yeah. What I get personally is when this one opens up, it's very loud and robust. Okay. And I think that's because of the cedar wood. Whereas with this one, as with the case of both of them, it opens up with this loud rum opening that fizzles out.
The openings are different.
For me, they're kind of similar.
Okay, because I'm getting more cedar out of this.
Oh, no, I'm definitely getting more cedar. Okay, so I see what you mean.
Okay.
The cedar is evident from the very opening.
Yes.
Whereas this one has the rum, and then once that fizzles out, it has all the other notes, but they're very polished.
Yes.
And uniform.
Yes.
Whereas this one, you have rum, and then a burst of cedar, and then now that it's starting to dry down, it's like the patchouli and...
Now it's starting to come together, where it's already together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah. And now this one is starting to get much closer to this. This is my first time actually trying this.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's now the more that it's drying, and I guess the notes and the blend is actually starting to come together. Nothing's fighting each other anymore.
Yeah.
Really well done.
Really well done. It settles down to something. So I've had this for 3 days now. My apologies, I didn't give it a full week worth of testing, but I have been wearing it every day for the past 3 weeks, including 3 weeks, for the past 3 days, including today. And it actually settles down to something very nice, very wearable. I'm a huge fan of cedar wood.
Me too.
One of my favorite fragrances, which I still haven't purchased, I don't know why, is Mr. Marvelous by Byredo. And when it dries down, it has a similar wood like
Okay.
woodsy presence.
Okay.
And what I like about this is kind of one of the hesitations that I had with Straight to Heaven is that I didn't want to wear this to work smelling like I'm drenched in rum. And I feel like By Kilian does that so well, whereas with this one, it's there, but it's short-lived.
Yes.
So I feel like this one is a lot more, I hate to say a lot more wearable, because I think they're both wearable.
They're both super wearable. I see what you mean, especially in your line of work.
Yeah.
You don't want to walk into work smelling like a booze hound.
Yeah.
Like,
not a lot.
Let's just call it. Yeah.
But
it's really good.
Yeah.
It's really really good.
Yeah, I agree. Even the side by side, like you can pick up on the cedar wood, you pick up on the patchouli, definitely pick up on the rum in both of them, and first spray they're gonna smell exactly the same. Even if you smell it in the air, you would swear up and down that
Then
the
it's going
person's
to go
wearing...
off and do its own thing. Then it's actually going to come back together again.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of woodsy fragrances in general. This is a win.
I think they did a really cool job. So again, they've minimized their presentation. So these are the 50 ml bottles. I think it goes for about $50 or $60. Don't quote me on it, but links are going to be down below. By Kilian Straight to Heaven. This is also a 50 ml bottle. And this is, with the full presentation, it's $275.
Are they actually? Is this the first one? 'Cause normally, didn't they make the bigger bottles?
They did, yeah. Let me see if I actually. So
they're making 50 mils now.
these are the 100 mils.
Super cool.
Yeah. So all the older releases were the big bottles, and then now with Suave and the new one Bois de Mystere, they're going down to 50
Are they
ml.
doing them in 50 mls and 100 ml?
Only 50.
Okay.
Yeah. Which,
Cool.
Whatever, their choice. But I love it. I'm going to be wearing it more often. I don't have the trepidation when it comes to wearing it at work. And Gary, thank you very much for coming on my channel, man.
Thank you for having me
appreciate
on.
it.
Thank you for having me on,
appreciate
man.
that. Yeah,
Thank you.
Of course. So, all right, let's do a giveaway. I am willing to part with a 5 milliliter decant. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is, one, of course, be subscribed to my channel. Also, please subscribe to Gary's channel. I'm going to leave his information down below. And then I just want you to leave one comment down below telling me, I don't know.
Tell him how he's going to decant this, because I'm going to take it.
What is your favorite boozy scent? And so you can say, I love pure malt, or I like Straight to Heaven, or I like Idole de Luban. Just, what's your favorite boozy scent? If you don't like boozy scents, just tell me I don't like boozy scents. Just tell me what your favorite scent is. All right, so that's it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. Also enable notifications by clicking on the bell. This way you never miss any future content. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.
Bye-bye.